You tell everybody Happy Thanksgiving? Yeah, you ready to go inside? Where'd you go? There she is! Says, let's go inside and make pie. Happy Thanksgiving, my YouTube people! Thanks for coming back to see just what I do today. Now you will probably see this after Thanksgiving, but I am filming this on Thanksgiving. There's Big Bear. But I hope you're having a great Thanksgiving. Spending lots of time with your family, not bickering. Eating good food. Now last year's video, you saw me preparing all the Thanksgiving stuff. I'll leave a link at the end of this video to that one if you want. Honey! Honey! Thank you! Little funny honey. My Big Bear. I know, crappy lighting. It's that time of day. But anyways, we're going to do something a little different this year. I'm not going to show you cooking everything. In a little bit, you're going to go inside, and I'm going to show you how to cook a deep dish pumpkin pie. And then we'll see what other kinds of Thanksgiving stuff we get into in this video. Because who knows? When we get to my aunt's house, what we might get into. I'll show you our table. All the tasty stuff we have. It's just the 4 of us, but we made enough for an army. And yes, I know, crappy lighting. But anyways, I hope you're having a great Thanksgiving, as I said before. Here's my Pups. Here's the boys. Here's a honey. There's a honey. Yeah, let's go puppies. Well, as soon as they're done running around, we'll go inside and start this deep dish pumpkin pie recipe. Hope you'll give it a try. And don't forget to comment down below on what you're thankful for this year. Now me, I'm thankful for a Big Bear. And a little honey over there, running around playing. And of course, my family. Roof over my head, the food on my plate. And of course, even my feathered friends, I'm thankful for. Let's see if we can get them to puff up. You see them starting to puff up? I know I'm kind of showing you through the fence. I don't like going in there when they're all puffed up. They get really big when they're puffed up. And they've been bickering with each other. Having little squabbles, but it's inevitable. Can you tell everybody Thanksgiving, gobble and wobble? Now these 2 turkeys definitely have a pardon. They're never going to get eaten. But they're just fun to look at. But anyways, we're going to stop watching the chickens and turkeys. There's my Big Bear. Can you tell everybody Happy Thanksgiving? Yeah, can you guys tell everybody Happy Thanksgiving? Bubba, Don't eat stuff outside, okay? Don't eat stuff outside, big guy. He's a handsome boy. Little honey bunny. Give me a honey bunny. Give me a honey bunny. She says, no, there's too much stuff to look at. There she is. She's a sweet honey. Looks just like her mama. And of course my big bear. We got a close-up. So anyways. And there's little Daisy up there. She's peeking at us off the railing saying, let's go inside and make some deep dish pie. Daisy! Daisy! There she is. She's my pretty girl. Okay, I'm going to stop rambling now and we're going to go inside and make a deep dish pumpkin pie. So let's go do that. You tell everybody happy Thanksgiving? Yeah, you might go inside. Where'd you go? There she is. Says, let's go inside and make pie. Well, let's run down this ingredient list real quick for this deep dish pumpkin pie. Now you're going to need 2 cans of sweetened condensed milk. You're also going to need 2 cans of pure pumpkin. And also some pumpkin pie seasoning. Now if you can't find the pumpkin pie seasoning, you can use cinnamon, ginger, and nutmeg, because that's pretty much all that's in here. But I'm cheating. I got the pumpkin pie spice seasoning, so I don't have to get everything else. You're also going to need 4 eggs. And you're going to need a big 9-inch deep dish pie crust, uncooked. Now yes, this comes with 2. I'm going to save the other one for Christmas because I'm going to make one of my other favorite pies. So, let me open these cans, push everything aside, and I'll put together this deep dish pumpkin pie. Okay, I've got my oven preheated at 425. Now the first step that we're going to do to make this deep dish pumpkin pie is to put all the pumpkin in the bowl. Now we're going to add the 2 cans of sweetened condensed milk. Now you want to make sure you get the sweetened condensed milk, not evaporated milk. Okay, now that we got that out of there, we're just going to give it a good stir and mix it all together real quick. Now we're going to season it with our pumpkin pie flavoring before we go adding the eggs, because we want to taste it to make sure it's got enough in it. Now, it should call for about a tablespoon of the pumpkin pie filling. Now, again, if you're using the cinnamon, about a teaspoon, ginger, about a quarter or a half a teaspoon, and the same with the nutmeg. But I just went the simple route and got the pumpkin pie seasoning, so I'm going to give it about a tablespoon. If you've been with this channel a while, you know I don't measure anything, so I eyeball everything. So we're going to add, again, about a tablespoon. Now we're going to stir that in really good. Give it a taste. If it tastes like a pumpkin pie, then we'll add in the eggs. If it doesn't, we'll add some more. Grab a little spoon real quick and give it a taste. Here, I'll give you the first taste. You're right, it needs a bit more. So we'll stir that in. Now you want enough seasoning to make it taste well seasoned like a pumpkin pie, not so much seasoning that it tastes like something spicy. So now we are going to add our 4 eggs. And that's why we tasted it before we added the eggs. Now you just want to make sure that you stir in the egg really well. You don't need like a weird pocket of egg in your pie. That would just be nasty. Have your family go, "What is this part?" And it end up being a weird pocket of egg because you didn't stir in the egg good enough. Most families would just shrug it off, or most family members would just shrug it off and just look past it, but you know, there's always that one that has to point out your flaws and make you feel like crap at the holidays. But it's family, you deal with it, and you move on. Just sort of shrug it off and ignore it. So, as you can see, I got that stirred in really well. I don't see any weird pockets of eggs. And the seasoning's all incorporated. So let's go get the pie crust. Here's the pie crust. Again, this is a 9-inch deep dish pie crust. Now, I may have a little more filling than what's needed for this pie crust, but that's okay. I'll make something else with the filling later. So now, all we need to do is pour it into the pie crust without, hopefully, making a mess. So there we go. And you know what? Second thought, since we have so much extra filling, and this pack happened to come with 2 of the pie crusts, we're going to go ahead and bake the other pie crust and make 2 deep dish pumpkin pies. So yeah, this is my first time doing this recipe, and it makes 2 deep dish pumpkin pies. We're going to give this a wiggle, just to make sure it's all even, and that there is no air bubbles down below. So let's scoot this one aside, that one's ready to go in the oven. Grab the other shell. So we're just going to fill this one the same way. So there we go. Again, give this one a little wiggle, even it out. Yes, there is a little less in this one than there is in this one, but that's okay. So we are going to stick these in the oven. The oven is at 425. We are going to stick them in the oven for about 15 minutes. After those 15 minutes, we're going to reduce the temperature of the oven and cook them for about 35 to 40 minutes, or until the knife inserted just a little bit from the edge comes out clean. So let me get these in the oven and set the timer for 15 minutes. Looking pretty good. About 12 minutes to go. I did, as I said before, left it in at 15 minutes at 425. Then after that, I turned the oven down to 350, and they've been in there for will be in there for 40 minutes. They've got exactly 12 minutes to go, and they're looking really good so far. So here are the 2 finished deep dish pumpkin pies. Now, this recipe was super simple. Some people think it's rather difficult to make a pumpkin pie, but it's easier than you think. With just a couple ingredients, I made 2 deep dish pumpkin pies. Now, I wasn't going to make 2. I was going to save the filling for another recipe, but I thought, screw it, we'll make 2. So, I'm going to leave one of these at home and take the other one to my aunt's house for Thanksgiving dinner, because we're having it all over there. I made half of it over there already. I just got to make the mashed potatoes and my other pies real quick. So, I'll see you over at my aunt's house shortly. It's honey. Okay, we are back at home now. It's the following day. It's the day after Thanksgiving. We got home a little late, so I wasn't able to film anything. But he's getting all excited over there. Huh, you getting excited? But all the other dogs have had their Thanksgiving dinner. They had it on top of their food. But, hey Mama, hey Daisy. Hey Daisy. But anyways, let's give the pups their Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah, see what they think of it. He's getting all excited, he can smell it. And it's honey. Okay, let me set up the camera and we'll give the pups their Thanksgiving dinner. Are you ready? Are you ready? exciting, huh? Here you go. There. There. You got your own, dude. You got your own. Right there. Look. You got your own, big guy. Right there. There you go. Good boy. But they both have the same thing. They have some white turkey, some dark meat turkey, mashed potatoes and gravy, sweet potatoes. Honey just devoured her turkey. And they also have some cheesy green beans, which he keeps stealing off of his sister's plate. Broccoli Brussels sprouts. The only thing I didn't bring him was pie and stuffing. Ooh, potatoes and gravy. You gonna steal your brother's turkey? Honey, don't steal your brother's turkey. You are gonna become a little turkey. Eat yours, honey. No, leave his alone. Eat yours. What you doing? Right there. There you go. You funny, honey. Honey, eat your own potatoes. Eat your own potatoes. Eat your own potatoes right there. Right there. It's pretty good, huh? It says, ooh, a Brussels sprout. What are you gonna steal now? Go eat your own. Eat your own, honey. Come on. There you go. Good job. There. Eat your own green beans. There, you little booger. Here's your turkey. As you can see, Bear's a little bit more picky about his food. Or Honey, if she sees me eat it, she'll eat it. But only if she sees me eat it. He's my little funny Honey. She's gonna steal his green beans. What do you think? Pretty good? You don't like your sweet potatoes? You gonna switch plates now? You guys are funny. You certainly love their green beans. Go home, Bubba. You're pretty good. You're pretty good, big guy. Super tasties. Nice one, Bubba. Here, Bubba. There, Bubba. There you go. Eat your green beans. Even though y'all just switched plates. And he's all, I'll eat your Brussels sprouts. And he's gonna explode. You guys are gonna explode. Is that good? We're both over here. Pretty good. What, honey? You go finish your dinner. Go finish your Thanksgiving dinner. Did you all full? Oh my goodness, honey's actually full. Honey's always eating something. Huh. I think she got cold. Is that pretty good, Bubba? That tries sweet potato. Pretty good? Pretty good? What do you think, Bubba? Nothing under the plate, honey. It's on the plate. So there we all are. Are you guys stuffed? You all for a turkey? You all for a turkey? You all for a turkey? Yeah? Did you enjoy it? Here's everybody. And everybody escaped. Everybody escaped. That lasted like 2 seconds. And then there's Mama running around me and the booger. She had hers earlier. Yeah. What do you think? Hey! Hey! What do you think? Was that pretty good, Bubba? Was that pretty good? Where'd it go? There he is. Yeah. Can you tell everybody happy Thanksgiving? Hope they had a good one? Yeah. A good boy. Yeah. What about Honey Bunny? Honey Bunny, did you enjoy your Thanksgiving dinner? Yeah. You got spoiled. Okay, that's going to wrap up this Thanksgiving video of Daisy and the pups. I hope you'll give that pie recipe a try. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed watching the pups devour their Thanksgiving dinner, and you'll give that pie recipe a try. I think I already said that. But we're going to close out this video now. Bless you. Bless you, big guy. So, thanks for watching Just What I Do today. Please subscribe, whack the like button, and I'll catch you next time on Just What I Do. What you guys find? Find a little bed? Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody! Don't forget to comment down below on what you're thankful for. Thanks for watching. Okay. Oh, it's our wrestle time now. Okay, thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Look, goofballs. Honey. Alright, catch you next time.
Here's the cleanup crew. Here's the cleanup crew. He says, oh, I'll take that. What do you think? Pretty good? Go ahead. Go ahead if you want it. Go ahead if you want it. He says, oh, I get more. Yeah, cleanup crew. Good boy. Okay, thanks for watching. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. Catch you next time. Right, Oliver? Okay. You go enjoy that. Go ahead. Go have some more. It's okay. Pretty good, huh? I'm glad you approve, huh, Oliver? Okay. Thank you for watching. Happy Thanksgiving. See you next time.